Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for hanging in there. Oh boy, we are back for the third and final installment with Quentin and Toyia. So, when it comes to cooking, because Quentin likes to cook, when it comes to cooking, is there a go-to that you know you can go to and be like in the back of your mind, "Oh, I killed this."
Oh, anything on the grill for right now. So I'll pull out the grill, rain, sleet, or snow. So,
Real talk.
but my go-to is like chicken thighs. I love chicken thighs.
Or
Yeah.
agreed.
I like the boneless ones, but I'm starting to go back to the ones with the bone in it because it's just having the meat come off the bone.
This
It's
is
just,
home, bro.
Yeah.
Home.
it's just, and you can do so many things with chicken thighs. You can cook them inside. Cause to be honest, when I come home and I work inside and it gets long, and sometimes I have a long day, sometimes I don't. But I just don't feel like doing it.
Yeah.
I want to do something that I could just put in the oven and go upstairs.
I got you.
So that's chicken thighs,
Chicken
a
thighs.
pork loin. You can do that with pork loin, but even a pork loin, I still brown it. So I don't want to stand in the oven sometimes. So I just want to chicken. You can just throw it in the oven and bake it.
No doubt.
But chicken thighs would be my go-to. Yeah,
That's good.
Yeah.
Toyia.
everything.
I would say spaghetti, and the kids got a joke when they
spaghetti is
eat the spaghetti. They like, "Oh, we will eat this all week."
Yeah, you do make a lot though.
Yeah,
I do make a lot.
It comes in a roasting pan.
It,
That thing
It's
had a
still
25 pound turkey, and that bad boy was filled with spaghetti, and it is every bit of delicious as it was the first time as it is the last time.
It is.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you, that spaghetti is on point. Ooh-wee.
you're stupid.
You know what I'm
But
saying?
I still did
But
it.
it-
Still do it. Still do it. And they eat on it all. Now that they're home, they eat on it all week. And I'm like,
Yes,
yes,
sir.
that'll work.
All week.
Matter of fact, the last time I was here with Mom and when I was in hospital, last time I was here, I came here. Mina was like, "You want some spaghetti?" I was like, "Yeah, let me have some spaghetti." And she pulled it out of the refrigerator. I was like, "There it is. Look here.
Yep.
Look here."
Hey, it works.
Yeah,
But
it
that's my go-to.
It does.
That's
Yeah,
my go-to.
does.
That is my go. My second go-to is nachos.
Nacho.
Yeah, that's my second.
I
go-to.
love a good nacho.
Quick.
I
Mexican
love
dishes
it.
are so quick.
Yeah,
Love
They
it.
are.
Quentin would do like fancy tacos.
I do fancy tacos.
He does.
I
He
do
does.
picturesque tacos.
He does. I just do nachos. Just get a pot of meat and all the fixings.
Yeah.
The
And
Dorito
you do what
stand
you
and
need
stuff
to do.
tacos, those are the best ones.
Yeah.
I love them things.
It's all good.
They
Yeah,
are.
those are
delicious.
delicious.
It is delicious. I ain't
Yeah.
mad at them. It is good.
You know what? Your mom. Like I was about to say mom, but I need y'all to know who I'm talking about.
Right.
You know what Mom used to make? It was so simple, but it was so good. She actually let me have one once. She made her cheese toast, and she cuts the butter off the stick, and she little pieces, and she would put them specifically in different parts of the bread. And then she would put the toast on top of it and put it in the oven. Now, I can't remember if she did broil or she did a certain temperature. She just broiled them. I don't remember that part. But it was super simple, but that was so good. She let me have it one time. Carly wanted a piece. She would drink it with her tea.
Always.
With her tea.
Cheese toast or butter toast.
Yep. Oh my goodness, that shit was so
That'd be
kind of good every time. Edges of the toast, the crust of the toast be just perfectly crunchy.
Yep.
The center be chewy. I was like, I cannot. I tried it. I gave up. I can't do it.
She made stuff
You just
that
gotta
we
watch
just.
it.
Yeah, you gotta watch it.
You gotta watch it.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
just put on
because,
broil.
It was broil. It was broil.
broil.
Okay. I know so
Because you want
simple.
to,
It was
because
good, though.
the top heat.
Yeah.
And you just watch it. And sometimes you may have to turn it around depending on how your oven.
Yeah. Sometimes you guys
Levels.
front to back.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got you. Yeah.
And see, she would do stuff like it always amazes me for Sunday. She would always be ready to. Sunday dinner was earlier. Like now for us, Sunday dinner is like 7:00.
Okay.
But for her, when she was doing it, it was like 3:00, 4:00. But she would still go to church and still do all that stuff. I was like, how do you prepare a Sunday dinner and you still? So she either did it, woke up super early and started it, or she just knew what she was doing. But she always made a way. Like just always had Sunday dinner in the house. Always had it ready. I was like, man. Because I'll be looking at these grocery prices. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Prices nowadays
Some
ain't
good
happening.
deal.
Man.
But, no.
But she does, you would turn neck bones into a meal. Neck bones, black eyed peas, and rice. You know, my kids ain't never experienced that, but you ain't never had to eat a neck bone. They meaty, it ain't not bad. You know, it's not bad. No.
Mom, dad scarred me from neck bones.
They cut you too.
Yeah, man. He had a pot and he was boiling them, and he opened it. Carl, come here and show you something. He opened it. Let me show you something I saw. And when you boil them, make that little nasty foamy film at the top of it. And he would just get it off,
Right.
throw it away, right? So he did that. He scooped it out and threw it onto another pot to the side of it, and there was a pig snout in the pot. And I was like, Dad, you eating that? He was like, nah. He started laughing. He was like, nah, I ain't eating that. I was in there. I ain't won't be in there. I was like,
Well, there it is.
why are you leaving it in here then, sir?
Seasoning.
You knew it was in here. I guess. I don't know. Scar me for life. Now I won't eat them.
Oh,
I won't
man.
touch them. I will not touch them.
Yeah.
I wouldn't either.
Yeah.
Can't do it. That
yeah.
pig feet. Somehow or another, I didn't know pig feet were pig feet until I moved to Virginia. And then I don't know who told me, but I was like, I'm never eating that again.
Yeah.
And never done it again.
Oh, in Georgia, they got to pick up pig feet on the counter. Or they used to. I don't know if they still do
That's
it.
disgusting.
Yeah.
That's
That was
disgusting.
a delicacy. I guess that's the word.
I just don't like when I go to North Carolina and it'll be like the whole pig is on the table with the face, the hair. I mean, everything.
Yeah,
The whole pig
Pig
was
bacon.
roasted.
Pig.
Yeah, and then everybody just picked. I never knew what that was, but
So good.
when it's
So
delicious.
good.
It doesn't deter me from eating
Oh
it
my
though.
God, so good.
I just gotta go from the back. I just
Deters me.
can't look at the cover. Keep that covered. I don't need
Yeah.
to see Wilbur.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just keep the towel over
We did
his
that
face.
one. We did that one at the park. I was like, can you just go get the meat for me? The apple and all
Just
that
can't.
shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Why
I'll
you gotta
eat
have
it.
an apple in his
Yeah,
mouth? You know,
it's
what-
good
what-
meat, but I just can't.
But why?
That joke is so
Somebody
tender.
need to
That's
take his
the
head
crispy
off.
too.
Just
Right.
take his head off. But
Right.
Just why? He just cut open. He just laying there with an apple in his mouth.
Yeah.
And everybody just picking. So sad.
So delicious.
But it's so good.
So delicious.
Definitely.
Not even mad at it. Not even a little bit. When it comes to ownership of putting gas in the vehicle, who owns that?
Everybody, whoever drives the car.
True.
With so many drivers,
Whoever drives the car last.
whoa. So if you start with a full tank of gas, you come home, you straight. You ain't got to put no gas in it.
Yeah. So
I mean,
what you mean?
obviously, you know.
Yeah.
So I mean, yeah. So Quentin drives. We name our cars. Well, I named them. So Quentin drives Bo, and I drive Foxy, and then the kids have the car.
Bo's the original Expedition.
Yeah.
Both
The
the
black
black
one.
Okay.
The
Black
black.
one.
So
I
black
got
one,
you.
B-O, black one.
Oh,
But
okay.
I say Barack Obama because he's black and sexy.
Oh my God.
But Quentin not gonna say that.
do you feel about this?
So he's gonna
Nah.
say Bo.
It's a truck.
It's on podcast. But I'm just saying Bo, Barack Obama.
But he's
black and
asking.
sexy,
He's asking
black
between
one.
us two.
Oh my bad.
She fills up her own gas.
Okay.
I feel my own gas.
Okay.
What?
If I say Quentin, my gas is empty. You go put gas in my car. You passed
Yep.
on
just
two
did
gas
too.
stations to
Yeah.
come
You see what I'm
home.
saying?
So
It
therefore,
makes sense.
I mean, now that we're at 20, now that was a conversation we had at like year 5.
Okay.
You know, and now we're going
Okay.
into year 23. We don't have those same conversations.
We don't have the
anymore.
same conversation.
I know I'm putting gas in my car.
Right.
I know I need an oil change, therefore I gotta go get my oil change. Quentin ain't gonna check my oil. Is it? I said my oil. I think my
You
oil.
ain't got
no,
to tell everybody I don't check it. You just say that
We being
the
honest.
oil light comes on.
I need oil. I'm on 0% of oil. If I'm
That
on
doesn't mean you
0%
out of oil. That just
Can
means you
check
need to
my oil?
change.
All I said was, can you check my oil? Did your oil light come on? Is it ticking?
Wow. You got to make
I
sure
just
because
asked-
you be
I
panicking,
just asked
man.
you to check it. It's all I asked you to do is just check my oil. I'm short, people. I'm 5'2.5", and I got an expedition.
And it's
I
tall.
can't reach it.
Yeah.
It's a task. So I just
don't-
asked the tall guy in the house,
I don't
can you
check
check
oil.
my oil? And I get questions.
But she know how to do it now because I told her. You know
I've
what
been
I'm
know
saying?
how to check the oil. I just asked the tall guy in the house, can he check the oil?
Now, man,
And then there's
sidebar.
questions.
You and
So I'm
Tammy
sorry,
say
wait.
oil the same way.
Oil?
The same way. So, continue. You have somebody
Oh.
that talks like you now.
Oil. It's oil.
I say it too. I was like, it's
Oil.
oil.
I think I said oil too.
It's
Oil.
oil.
See, you gotta think about it. Ain't
Yeah,
saying.
yeah, true.
You know what I'm saying? Next
Oil
time you're
check.
having a
Oil.
conversation.
Oil
Check the
check.
oil.
Oil
Check
check.
the oil.
I don't know.
Anyway, but the gas is whoever drives the last.
Yeah.
Answer your question.
Yeah.
Sorry, Carlin.
There's those days where it's at night and I'll be like, yeah, let's go. I'll go fill your tank up or I'll put gas in your car because it's at night. Then I'll be like, take one of the kids with you.
That's the majority of it.
I'm like, take Elijah with
That's
you.
the majority
Take
of
one of
the
the kids with you. Y'all
Take
want
the
to go
boy.
out?
Take the
That's
boy.
the
I'm
majority.
good. When I'm home, I don't want to go back out. I'm just home. But yeah, those times where. So I would
in the
definitely
beginning
say,
of
yeah.
our marriage as well, let anybody else call Quentin for help.
Yeah.
And he's ready to go. It could be anybody.
I don't think he was talking about all of that.
All I'm saying is I just had to put it out there.
Okay.
That's all. There, leave it at that. Can you check my air pressure in my tire?
Yes, that is. I can't help it if I know a lot of things, you know.
Yeah, but if I say I think my tire going flat, did you check the air pressure?
Yeah, because I'm not.
Did I check the air pressure? It's a difference.
True.
It's a big difference.
True,
I'm just all I'm saying is if I say, hey, can I get some of this
perfect.
handyman cuteness?
Yeah,
You
that's
know,
true. That's true.
no.
Yeah, there is
I
a theme
cannot.
song to Handyman.
There is,
cannot.
and it's dope.
I
It's
cannot do
gonna
that.
come back. It's gonna come back.
I don't get that handyman cue.
My bad. I did. Please tell the people that I did switch your alternator out. You don't even know that I did it.
He switched the alternator
Thank
out,
you.
people.
Thank
but
you.
he still don't check my oil or my tire pressure.
Yikes.
And a battery. And I got you a new battery.
He got me a new battery.
Thank you. All right. Continue on, sir.
Or put gas in the car.
I do put gas in your car.
It's okay.
From here to there.
Yeah.
We got new tires.
But we did get new tires.
Okay.
And I get to work fine.
Tires is expensive.
Car drives great.
Man,
Tires is
we'll
expensive.
talk about that.
Yeah, we'll talk about all of that. We'll talk about
I ain't gonna go there.
But no, chivalry is kind of 20 years is a long time.
How do you keep not necessarily the romance? I'm not even gonna go there.
Right.
But how do you keep the spark?
The spark,
After 20 years, man.
the spark, you got to miss each other a little bit too. I think that's where a lot of it comes to. So you got to have those times where you just apart, not like apart, but just
Give yourself space.
yeah, you just need space.
Yeah,
you need
fellas
space.
night. She get a ladies
Fellas
night.
night, ladies night.
Yeah. Ladies week, excuse me.
Yeah.
Now, okay. So sidebar. Y'all do something that y'all have done for as long as I can remember that y'all have done for Christmas. Like y'all celebrate Christmas really different.
Right.
Right. So can y'all care to share that, or y'all want to keep that in the house?
No. Go ahead.
You mean our gifts?
Yeah.
Oh, the 5 things?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, so it's like I got it from his mama. So it's 5 of your favorite things. And you get your favorite snack, your favorite fruit, your favorite drink, your favorite like chip or sweet treat, and then sweet treat.
It's a shopping bag full of stuff.
So it's just but it started off as a stocking, but now it went into a whole TJ Maxx size shopping bag, and and we just do that for pretty much everybody. Yeah, we got we do it for each other, and then our kids, but we all do it. So then it's if the kids have a special friend that's been with the family for a minute, they get that overflow.
that same treatment.
They get that same treatment.
So you just send your list in of those what she says, and she
Yeah.
really handles it. She took it over because it would have been dead. But no, she took it over. Her and Crystal, they actually do it.
Yeah.
So we also we do our family, which is 7 and Amina, and then bonus people, which is like
Yeah,
all
bonus.
the friends
So
that
so
we
it's
know
8
of.
plus
Yeah, so it's always
in our
8
house. So
plus.
it's just you can do the math. Like it
Jesus.
it could be a total of
Massive.
13 people if it wanted to. If each kid had a special person, then I know my max is gonna be 13. But like last year, I might have was at 12.
Yeah, we was
I mean, I
close.
was almost there.
Yeah, it was
You know what
close.
I'm saying? I was almost there. So
Yeah, it's a blessing.
yeah, it's a lot.
That's a
It's a lot, but it's fun.
Yeah.
It's fun, and the look on, then I added in t-shirts. I added in my new thing, is I try to do a Christmas theme t-shirt for the year, and so that's my new thing, and that's something totally different.
Are there any? So that came from your mom.
The t-shirts didn't, but yeah, they came from my mom.
Okay, so
five
the
things.
idea of it.
The
The
idea.
5 favorite, yeah.
Okay.
From my house, it was just everybody had a shoebox, and you get your
or favorite
you know
cereal.
you didn't, it wasn't a favorite thing. It was just stuff. So my mom would just make sure everybody had the same thing: candy, applesauce, pudding. Everybody had a card with like $5 to $10, depending on how old you are. But it was like the same food: apple, oranges. You know what I'm saying? Candy, applesauce, pudding,
Right.
and stuff, and then a card. And I just take that stuff like traditional.
Yeah.
So like I may do a traditional. My kids would get the applesauce, the pudding, the candy, but then they'll get their
What
list
they want.
that came from Quentin's mom, because her favorite song was "These Are My Few of My Favorite Things." Is it favorite things? the song.
The Christmas jingle.
Yeah.
A few of my
And
favorite
that's
things,
where we got that from.
Yeah.
That's where.
That's what's up. So, have you all created any of your own? Not that's not yours, but have you all come up with your own thing that you all do with your family now?
So I take that, and I this past Easter I did it the same thing, and so I said, hey, I want to try something different, so instead of like an Easter basket. So the fun thing about when my mama died in 2019, and that year it was really weird. So it's like she knew she was gonna die. Like, I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah.
But she was like up until like the 2 weeks up until she passed, she was like going to the dollar store, going to Rite Aid, just getting stuff for the special day, the celebration. That's what she kept saying. And she would just wrap, come see what I got. We're gonna wrap it up. And I was just wrapping stuff up with her, and for the special day. She died a week before Easter, and then we buried her the Easter Sunday, like the Easter weekend.
Oh wow.
And then I'm thinking like, well, shoot, this is a special day. And I'm counting the people in the house. It was like 16 people or something, 20-something people in the house. And whatever number, well, I can't get the exact number. Whatever number was in the house was the exact number of gifts that we wrapped up. Crazy. And I like crazy talk. And I was like, oh my God, this is what she was talking about. So then I had to explain to everybody in the house what my mama was doing up until then. And so that was like Easter. So now Easter is kind of like, okay, I need to do something for Easter. It's like that last memory of my mama.
Right.
So this past Easter, I said, hey, y'all, something twist on Christmas, but give me your Easter basket. Give me your 5 favorite things. And it could be something different. It might not be your same list as Christmas. It's the Easter list. So Saray was like, bet. It was just easy. Let me get this, just something different,
Spoiled kids.
And it was fun. It was just super fun to go and do and give them that type of celebrate Easter that way. Yeah. That was something we did this year. Well, we did.
Yeah, I think another tradition that we established was with birthdays. Now what we do is because our family's so big, it is a village. Everybody who has a birthday, everybody in the room says something special about the birthday person. Okay. So it's you just say a couple words, give them words of advice or whatever. Some people take longer than others. Toys dead. But other than that, everybody just says something about it. Even it could be as simple as happy birthday, but everybody gets that time. Yeah. Just say something about the person. So we definitely established that.
And the birthday person gets to pick the menu.
Yeah.
For dinner. Yeah.
So they get for that Sunday.
For that Sunday. Yeah. And so that's a Sunday thing. And so that's always the fun part. But this last birthday we did, or was it a birthday? It wasn't even a birthday.
Well, Elijah just doubled up. Because he was going away.
He was going away. But it was like, we ain't doing this no more. Y'all gonna get hit. Y'all can get a cookout. Yeah. But we're not. Everybody gets to pick their meal. Yeah. I mean everything. It is fun, and they look forward to it. It's something to look forward to. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's
Mom wants that every Sunday. Everybody come over on Sunday. She wants that, but my schedule don't allow it. You know what I'm saying? So it's not because of me she doesn't do it, but she genuinely wants everybody.
Yeah, that's it. And you just have to establish it. You just got to stick to it. Like, we don't always do it, but it's either one day Damien's, one day over here. So there's Sundays where we just have to cancel it, and we just need a breather or whatever.
And there's Sundays we double up.
And then some days
we
just
have to double up.
Yeah.
So
double up
meaning like
we go in a row.
Like in March, if it's Quenya and Elijah are a year and 5 days apart. Right. So one Sunday is Quenya's birthday. I'm sorry, and the next Sunday is Elijah's birthday.
I got you.
Yeah. So we're doing 2 Sundays in a row.
Right.
Okay, that makes sense. So. That makes plenty of sense.
So it's all good. No.
When it comes to establishing a routine for the house, as the kids were growing, was that kids are always going to be rambunctious, right? They're always going to be challenging. How did you go about like establishing that rule and standing on that, and then getting them to say, okay, this is how it is?
Ooh, that was hard. I'm not good with routines, and I'm a teacher, but I'm a PE teacher, and routines work, but at the same time, I'm flexible in the routine. Yeah. So I can make a tweak in the gist of a routine. Like, this ain't working today. I'm not feeling it. And I'll tweak it.
Gotcha.
So ask me. Quentin might be a little bit more stickler too.
Yeah, we establish a routine. Well, let's just stick with it. it was a lot of trial and error, but you have to reflect back to how you was raised and then kind of modify it. So, there was a lot of, I ain't gonna say violence, but yeah, I got beat. But sometimes you have to, it was many ways where you had to do something and let everybody see you did it. And then kind of establish that this rule, this is what's going to happen to you if this is not done the way it's supposed to be done.
True.
So with it being such a big family, you have to do it. So really, you really only have to really punish one person and let everybody see it. Yeah. And then that would establish order in the house.
I got you.
So for everybody, sometimes they would stick with it, sometimes they didn't, but they did know that there were consequences. Yeah. And that was all word around here for anything that was out of order or not done the way it was supposed to be done. So, those were some of the things that we did as parents, because you didn't want to be that guy who always beat your kids.
Right,
but
of course.
You did have to do it sometimes, and as they were younger, because I know I got cut off from beatings. I knew when I got cut off from beatings, and I was like, let me do that. Yeah,
I didn't do that.
I get whippings.
No, I did. My punishments came when I truly played with fire. And I didn't, I was on the dirt road and didn't come home. And nobody knew where I was. Yeah. So those were legit punishments.
Yeah. But chore routines, a lot of these, and I'm blessed, a lot of the kids, they like to keep their stuff clean. Some of them don't. But their room is their room. When we want it clean, we want it clean. We ain't going to pressure you to keep it clean all the time. But when we want it clean, hey, you need to get it clean. Yeah. But other than that, chores is always establishing chores with them.
Kids can have chores.
Right. Establish chores with them.
I don't have chores.
And keep it grinding. And then we just and just was like, yo, y'all need to go work, get your own money, because we ain't going to be,
Yeah, that is true.
You got to get your own money.
I mean, makes sense to me. So to wrap this thing up, best piece of advice ever given to you, excuse me.
The best, okay, so... don't sweat the small stuff. One bit. It's a lot. The mama would say either you or somebody else. And so I'm like, okay, God dog.
Yeah, no
my
doubt.
mama said, a bit that his mama said was sometimes it's easier to go through the window than through the front door. And so sometimes I still try to figure out how to go through the window sometimes.
Yeah, I feel you.
You can't always go through the front door. You can't always just come in there. You gotta kind of be not sneaky with it, but you gotta come in the window sometimes. Yeah. You can't just
sometimes another route.
There was that. I like to say be flexible, be open-minded, respect each other's thing. Respect the boundaries, respect the person, respect who they are, respect what they stand for.
He said the best, not all.
What do you mean?
I said the best piece of advice, not
it's
all the advice.
That's all of it. You can't have the best.
My bad. Go ahead.
It's a lot. 23 years.
Well, let me scoot into mine.
All right, well, let me stop.
My best. Yeah, I did cut you off because I was like, God, dog.
All right, well, fine. What's your best? And it'll be one thing.
It is one thing. The best piece of advice was, and I'm giving away my secrets, but the best piece of advice was to do it. Basically, like you want somebody to do it, you do it first. Show them that it can be done, and then they'll follow suit. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool.
It was a joke.
So that's why I can do the laundry, and I can cook, and I can cut the grass.
And you can continue to cook and do the laundry and cut the grass.
But no, they did. They just said sometimes you have to show.
Yeah,
some people don't know how to do things. You have to show them how to do it, and establish a routine amongst yourself, and show them that it could be done, and then invite them in that way. As they see you doing a lot, they'll want to help you on your journey. So,
gotcha. And lastly, worst piece of advice. Worst.
Oof.
That's a good thing you don't know the answer right off.
Keep having kids.
Oh, snap. Who said that?
Somebody at church was like, oh, y'all need to have another one. No.
Oh, that is somebody.
Anybody who said something like to the fact of y'all need to have more was always the worst.
That's not the worst advice. Now, I had somebody tell me to practice abstinence, and I was highly offended.
I would be too.
Wow.
Exactly. So I completely disagree with that. Wow. I said you're completely crossing all types of boundaries.
They're old.
I'm a married woman.
That's crazy.
Wow.
That's what I'm saying. See, he don't get that stuff. As a woman, that's what I was faced with. Are you kidding me?
Would this happen at the current church y'all go to? I ain't gonna throw the name out.
Yeah.
That was back in the day when
I had 3. I was on my third or fourth kid, baby, and they told me to practice abstinence.
I don't know if I ever got worse advice. I can't remember.
Who says that to people?
I don't know. A lot of people. You know what? And with that being said, a lot of people can't. And which I didn't realize having multiple kids, but a lot of people couldn't. Had horror stories when having kids. So that may be where she's coming from.
Having horror stories.
You know, I'm just
saying. Was a man. Or was it a woman?
I don't know. See, you don't even know. You
oh man, I'm never blamed.
It was a man. That makes it.
Yeah, I don't know if I had a. I don't know if I
think
had
it was
worse
a woman.
advice. Worst advice was just that.
Anyway,
about the kids,
I'm gonna tell you who they are when it's over.
Awesome.
Yikes! Yeah, I had somebody tell me when I was going to get married, Shamika, are you sure? Because that don't look like a good move for you. I'll tell you who it was after the podcast.
Okay.
Yeah.
But no, I don't. Yeah.
People said that stuff when we was dating. When I was dating Toyia, I know she probably got it too. Like, oh man.
I didn't.
Really?
Get it. I
people
didn't.
Tell me
I didn't.
It wouldn't be people. It would just be other girls. It's just other ladies.
I didn't get that. I didn't get it. I didn't get that.
Grown-ups telling you stuff like that.
That's all.
I didn't get that.
Yeah.
But I didn't have any worse advice.
No. I think we've been fortunate to get good advice.
Right there, like that was completely highly inappropriate.
That was offensive.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah. So.
Well, that's it. You got any closing remarks?
No.
You talked the whole time.
I think we were 50-50.
I don't know.
49, 51.
No, I think Tammy said you were talking more than I was, weren't you, Tammy?
No.
That's right. Next time we do this, we'll make sure that we bring.
No, but don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to commit to someone.
Yeah, that's true.
I know there's a lot of commitment issues in this world. Just try it. Put your all into it. And a lot of love around here is faith. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what you're going to get. You can't create love. You just got to kind of just put your all into it and let it go. You know, somebody's going to take it and maybe muddle with it. Maybe they won't, but at least try. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
So, that's my word of advice. You got anything? That's it?
All right. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for tuning in. Until next time.
2 up, 2 down. VA. And this is why I'm killing it.
Freaking Kidsville. Boo.
That's a whack.
Yo, man.